if you guys have any problems with the 17th, please bring it to me.
Oh yeah, we don't have any problems right now.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Yeah.
Wait, what did you say? Who took it as a threat?
Prism.
Prism.
Uh, is Prism just a random, or is he in a group?
He's just a random.
Oh, okay.
He was standing in front of one of my privates, shooting him in the face. And I said, "Hey man, what's your problem? I know the server owner. We can get it resolved." And he just took that first part and is like, "Oh my god, that is the harshest threat someone's ever threatened me with."
Whoa.
Yes, I immediately overreacted. Because we were doing our own thing. Oh my god. We didn't move with the main line.
Yeah, the randoms are. It's incredible how some of them really want you to obey the newbie officers who typically are leading you to your death.
Ain't that the truth?
Join the conga line to doom.
Well, I just tell people if they're behind us or not.
Yep.
Other than that, I just follow
Yes.
whatever other people are doing.
Well, anyway, thank you for telling me about the server. It's been great so far. The 17th has had some coordination issues these past two matches. I'm sorry about that. It's the first time we've ever played in a large mass.
Nice.
So,
Yeah, you guys got a lot of people now.
yeah. Yeah, hopefully we're going to get a little bit more and more coordinated. You guys are just seeing the beginning of it.
Yeah, good.
I hope
Very
eventually you get strong enough to like at least eclipse 70 seconds.
Oh yeah. I mean, we were kind of strong enough to eclipse the second New Jersey tonight. We just weren't as organized.
This would be a little bit ambitious, but eventually we might be able to do some scrims.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, the first cav in the 17th the first cav has had a 17th detachment assigned to it every time I've been playing. It's not been like a full company or even a platoon. It's just usually me and 2 or 3 other guys.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
As long as we eclipse the 72nd, 9th, and 2nd New Jersey, we should be fine.
Alrighty, buddies. I'm gonna get back to my guys. Just
Yeah.
let you guys know.
No problem. Nice
Very
talking to
good.
you.
Alright, nice having you.
Yes.
Everybody's too polite.
It's like, this isn't right.
I'm not used to this. I play Rainbow Six Siege and Call of Duty.
Call of Duty, Grand Theft Auto.
GTA, oh my gosh, you get invited to
Oh.
parties and they DDoS you now.
Oh no.
Hey Red, they did do an update actually, because the artillery is updated. It's a different type of
Ah, good.
upgrade system.
Was it on Armistice Day?
I don't know when the update was, but I know that this is different from what it was before.
Good.
Like, you know how the normal artillery one basically just went from artillery, like the regular field gun, to the type. Well, I was about to say the Type 41, but that's like Japanese specific. To the second thing, and then just to the third. It put a whole bunch
Yeah.
of it put a whole bunch of like intermediates on it now.
Okay, so
Like,
it's yeah, more research for artillery.
yeah.
Oh, whoops.
Other than that, I haven't seen any difference.
Hopefully they fix the hitboxes behind trees.
Oh yeah, that's annoying as hell. Where your bullets, you can see your bullets hanging around the tree.
Yeah,
Oh, what if like the bullet's right next to the tree? It just basically clips.
yep, it gets
It just
stuck
hangs
to it.
there. It just hangs in midair like it's frozen.
Yeah. And when you're on behind the caissons, I think they're called, like the bullets don't go through the open areas.
That doesn't sound good.
Yeah. Well, you're lucky you weren't here in like earlier this year, 'cause the fences were impenetrable.
Oh yeah, you were talking about the fences.
Oh yeah. And you saw the little uh the pictures that showed the hitboxes.
Yes, I have.
Yeah, they used to be, the old fences in this game were basically just impenetrable. They would just fully protect you. Now it's about 50%.
So it's still a great number, just lowered to a reasonable amount.
Yeah.
It used to be so terrible that there was a community rule that you could not use behind a fence. You could not stand behind a fence to fire because it was just 100% protection. That's how bad it was.
So it was basically like head glitching.
Yep.
An annoying glitch also is that the flag sometimes doesn't show it being opened.
Where the flag disappears on the stick.
Yep. Is that a graphics issue or like?
I think it's just a graphical visual issue as opposed to being an actual like game.
Yeah, so like, I was wondering if it was different if you had higher graphics or not, but I think it was just a glitch.
What, like the flag uh like you know how things like sometimes blink if you look a certain way at something? Is that the case
Yeah.
or
No, it completely disappears and you're just holding. It looks like the guy's just holding a stick, and it lasts the whole game.
yeah, it's probably not the graphics. That sounds like it's just the visual part, the what is it called, the mesh?
Well, the weird part is that at the same time that one person can't see it, most of the other people can. So it only happens on the client side for like one or two people.
Yeah, now it's fine because the guy picked it up.
I'd say that's not much of an issue if everybody saw that and you're the flag carrier, but uh
Yeah, it's not a gameplay issue. Just it just kind of breaks immersion a bit because you don't get to see the awesome flag.
yeah, my case for it is think of it this way, if somebody else didn't see it, it's just a little bit harder to get shot at.
Yeah, that's true.
But if you don't see it, then there's an issue.
Bethesda's still getting hit hard.
What, by like comments or just the fact that everybody's returning their
Uh,
game?
More controversy about their microtransactions.
Well, that's the thing. You can get the points in game. It's just pretty slow.
That's unfortunate.
No, that's quite fortunate that you can get it in game without buying stuff.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm just saying like
That it's slow.
being below is unfortunate. Yeah.
Yeah. But there's not really a lot of stuff that you'd really want to buy on the store.
Yeah, that is true.
It's not like Siege where you buy just about everything, or even EU4 where you get those little texture packs.
Yeah.
That was an amazing idea on their part to have like the texture packs for like $1 or $2.
Yeah. Like textures, you mean
Like
skin packs?
like sprite packs. My bad.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay.
Texture packs. I'm thinking of Minecraft.
Like I was thinking that you were thinking about the mods, because the mods change the textures of the map. So I'm like, oh, I was gonna say like, oh, those are free. You could just get a mod for it.
No.
Like there's some really good ones that change the graphics of the map, and it makes it easier.
Yes.
I don't mind buying those sprite packs, because those are pretty cool.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is, and it's not that expensive either. So it's just like, oh hey,
Yeah, I
It'll
like
look-
the yeah, I like that.
it's
The
a
only
good.
thing is the DLCs gets annoying, because you gotta keep track of what features are in which DLC, and to tell what people to get DLC or whatever, which ones to buy. But at least when you're playing with someone, the host, whoever's host, could share DLC.
Just like on Hearts of Iron.
Yep.
So I didn't have to really get the season pass.
Yeah. Well, they don't have a season pass for EU.
I know that. You have to either get it separately or in a bundle.
Yeah.
It's kind of funny. The description for my stream is all wrong because I thought I'd be playing War of Rights. So I think it says War of Rights. And it says like first Cav server or something like that.
Ah. You know what? You could be one of the people that puts it on YouTube,
Oh
and then
boy.
you'll be doing some free advertisement.
Yeah, to the 4 people that actually look at it. Oh no! Germany's
Maybe.
Germany's. Alright, so everything's going to shit for Germany. Frankfurt has been taken by Belgium.
Uh-oh.
The Russians are holding their line. Austria-Hungary's actually pushing.
Well, you know, you could probably get more publicity since you'll be like, oh hey, join the first scav, and then you'd get like recruits or something, and then more people will watch your videos.
Ooh. Not a bad idea.
Yes.
So, in my game, the Ottoman Empire swallowed Serbia and all the other countries in the Balkan War. So, there was no like actual
Cause.
thing where Franz Ferdinand died.
Huh.
He's still alive. Good game. Oh, Germany's pushing back now.
This guy's like, are we gonna invade Poland or what?
Yes. So I think this mod, like, changed something. They changed a modifier because the gameplay looks a little bit more fluid from last time. Like, you could actually attack and do damage now. Because, like I said, Austria-Hungary's just ripping apart Russia, but that's no surprise that Russia's dying. Hey, when Denmark got that part of the Jutland, uh, was it because they were part of the war?
Nah, they had no part in it.
They were just given it because they wanted to cut Germany down to size?
Yeah, I think it was on purpose to make them feel humiliated. That's like, oh hey, a country I never helped, we're giving them some land.
Also, if you think about it, that they also lose their strait, the canal. So,
Oh, they still got the canal.
oh, they still have the canal. Okay, that is just humiliation. That's awful.
It's like, oh, they were so harsh on us. They made us lose Jutland. That's the reason Hitler can't declare war or something. That would be funny. So you do know how trade works in EU, right?
Yes. You have to
Yeah,
build
it's
up
quite
your
common.
you have to build up your thing, and then you have to use the merchant to use that certain point of
Oh,
trade. There are like several different
yeah,
points in the
the trade,
range. It's
the
the
trade,
range. Oh, what?
trade nodes they're called, and basically have one always collecting in your own, and try to get as much trade power in that area, and then as it keeps going upstream, like whatever's feeding into it, try to build power there too, so you can control the flow of the trade, and it'll steer down to your area.
Yes.
Yep.
And what I tried to do was I tried to take over other trade nodes, like invade them,
Yep.
and
Because You'll take them, you get their centers of trade, and it'll give you a boost to your own trade power there.
Whoa. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. But the Soviets...
You could
Huh?
have watched that video from Raymond's Paradox. It's a good tutorial on it.
I never even watched the video you sent me. I just knew what trade was.
Yeah, well, it really explains like where the numbers actually come from, and it gets into the math of it, but it also comes up with like it tells you the strategy and it visualizes it for you. What's happening?
So basically, the Russian Revolution lasted 2 days. For me.
Why the Soviets?
Because the Russians capitulated right when the Soviets took Petrograd and Moscow.
Huh.
You know, Vladimir Lenin is head of government.
How come a bunch of OP Russians, their name is Vladimir? Like you got
Vladimir Putin.
Lenin,
Vladimir
Putin. Vladimir Makarov.
The Vladimir that invented the AK. No wait, is that Vladimir?
I have no idea. I mean, they call the Russians Ivan because I guess because so many of them are named Ivan. They should just call him Vlad.
It's Mikhail.
Oh, the guy who invented it.
I think he died. Yeah, 2013. He got the Stalin Prize, the Lenin Prize. Probably the only person who received the Lenin badge and the Stalin badge without getting executed.
That's an accomplishment in its own right.
Yeah,
there should be a medal for that.
What's his name? What's that one general that Stalin liked?
I don't think he liked any of them. I mean, like, Zhukov was the main general of the war, who captured Berlin, and then Stalin pushed him into obscurity.
Yes, that's what it was. That's what it was.
Yeah.
It was Zhukov. He was a very successful general.
Yes. Justin Trudeau.
Hey, Zukov was alright. He told all his subordinates strictly that they were to hate Nazism but embrace the German people. Hey.
Uh-uh. So he was the Abraham Lincoln?
Nope. It's more like he was following Lenin's doctrine.
Ooh. Zukov, was it?
Zukov. German Zeppelin campaign.
We could always fight for the South.
We could always fight the South.
Yes.
Yeah, that's where the resources aren't very spread out or strategic in any way. Because Japan doesn't have any aluminum.
Yeah.
The Ottomans took Egypt.
Ah. I mean, they had it in 1643.
Well, they have
Well,
it
probably
again.
longer. Uh-uh.
January 1916. The German Empire has now regained its land because it's only one front now. It's kind of funny, Alsace-Lorraine has been retaken by France.
So they could end the war now, haha.
well, it was pushed farther than that, and they just happened to have the territory when I was looking at it. Seems as though South Africa might have some issues. Ottomans are destroying Oman. Belgium capitulated. Apparently, Germany didn't go after the Netherlands.
This guy's name is Avoid the Waiting.
What does that even mean?
I don't know, we got someone, his name is Press F to pay respects. One name is For the Holy Land. There's a lot of funny ones.
And just like that, France is about to capitulate. Germany has somehow not taken Paris, but it has taken Vicky. Basically, it's just cut France in half. Actually, 3. How do you screenshot on Steam? F2?
F12.
Alright, that is a good thing to know. They took Bordeaux.
I just missed them.
What? World War I is over?
Well, that was quick, wasn't it?
Yes. The only difference in land, I'd say, is that Germany took something in Africa. They took Morocco. And they took Brussels.
So they did the siege, the Treaty of Frankfurt.
What do you mean? I don't know.
That's their special peace event.
I do not know.
It's pretty cool because the maps in this game are 100% accurate. It's like this is the real Burnside Bridge right here.
So did what's his name just get off, or?
I think we might have.
Yeah, he got offline. I was gonna say that was very didn't really say anything. Second Treaty of Frankfurt. There we go. Oh, they actually took Vosges. France declared war on the German Empire.
Again.
Mexican opposition joined the European Association.
Very patriotic of you. The Confederates have the high ground. Does this mean we're gonna lose? Nonsense.
So Germany now has France. All of France's holdings, basically everything France.
Oh, he didn't get off. It's just his Discord quit. He's in my game right now.
Welcome back.
Yeah.
I didn't even notice my Discord shut down.
Ah.
I wondered why suddenly it was very quiet.
Yeah. I thought you just like went offline, never to be found again.
Take aim, fire.
When you were talking to me, I pressed T and I looked behind you, and because Lind was standing right behind you, Paladin, I thought it was the icon was over Lind, so I was really confused. I was like, is 17th Michigan wanting me to join their Discord?
Huh. Well, it's quite peaceful here.
Yeah, we're gonna win this. That other officer, I think his name is Jack Sand, said right when he spawned in, I've never played this map before, which is never a good.
Is he our boss?
No, he's the boss. He's got his group way over by the fence, and they're the ones taking heavy loss.
Oof. So did you not get a chance to go to war, Tom?
No, I don't need to yet.
You're going after Russia, aren't you?
Well, right now I'm trying another browser to see if this works. My code. Ooh, that's something different. I have to use Microsoft Edge in order to receive it because otherwise it wouldn't know if I had it on or not.